got to do what I got to do. So this is what we're doing. Okay guys, so this is my last day before my break. And I'm so excited. Okay. Class is almost in session. So this is us. Guys, welcome to Vlogmas day 22. Guys, sorry if I look like a hot bum, but this is me after a long day. I'm extremely tired. I just came off the road. You would have seen me in the video just talking about you know, that this is my last day and I'm so excited. But we finished and we went on the road to get some stuff. But guess what? Guess what? We went on the road to get stuff, but we didn't get any money. We don't have any money right now. So I currently need to get me some money. Why the place is dark? I need to get the key. I am hungry. I haven't eaten anything from morning. And where is my key? Where the key at? You mean if you tell me I don't know where I put the key? The key was in my bag. Oh my gosh, I look like a hot mess. The key was in my bed. I look like a hot mess. Guys, I'm gonna go in the next 2 minutes. You're gonna see me in the supermarket. So cold. It's so cold. But I have to get some miso soup. And yeah, I have to get some fish flakes. Where is it? Fish stock? Okay, wait. It's not here, it's around here. So I want fish stock because it makes the miso yummy. But I don't want the fish flake. I want the fish stock to put in the miso soup. I think I want the one in the pack. Oh yeah, this one. This is the one that I wanted. And it's so cheap. See? I got some onion. Got this big one of these coming up. We don't have any onion. I like this. Could be too expensive. No, it's not the cheapest. This one is the cheapest. Oh, but this one is bigger. So 300 ml, 400 ml. If I buy 280. I'm gonna eat off all of them, auntie. Okay. I need it. So now we're gonna get me some soup. Yay! Okay guys, so you know a good chef when you have to roll up your sleeves. So I'm gonna teach you how to do miso soup. Ready? Okay. Alright, so let me wash my hands again. Put my water here, put this over here, put this up here. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get our cutting board. Put our cutting board right here. Cutting board there. Okay, so the cutting board is here. Cool. Then we're gonna get a nice fat juicy okay. Alright. And then we're going to cut this onion. Let me turn on the stove. Yes. So what we're gonna do right now is that's that. I'm gonna strip it of all of the unnecessary skin because I don't want it to have any skin. I want it to be skinless, a skinless onion. Okay. Okay, okie dokie. This onion has a lot of skin, man. Come on, Mr. Onion Sam. What are you doing with so much skin? I like seeing the big chunks of onion. Many people like it differently, depending on how you like to cut your onion. Let me take. Alright, so we're going to put these in here just because this is called tofu. I love tofu. So we're just going to open it. We're not going to cut it as yet. This is what we're using. This is called a daikon radish. It's a Japanese daikon radish. I got this from one of my students. Her mom brought it. Yeah, so this is what we're using, but I already cut up one and I've been using it. So I'm going to use it right now. Like that. Yes. And then we're going to cut the daikon in half. It has big chunks. We don't waste a thing. So this is the amount of daikon radish. Alright, so this is going to also go into the pot. Okay, so that's what we're going to put in there. Are we going to put anything else? No. We're not going to put anything else in there. No. We are going to get some miso soup. This is miso, the actual miso. So I'm just going to cut it right here. I love this miso because it's so yummy. It tastes really good. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do now, we're going to go straight over to the pot. And I'm going to show you what's happening inside the pot. Boiling water, guys. Boiling. Good. This is boiling water. We're just going to take all the ingredients. We're just going to put them in here and allow it to boil. Yes? Yes, I feel like a chef. Okie dokie. This is what it's looking like. We're just going to allow it to boil really long. Okay? And then I'm going to show you what it's looking like. Okay? Alright, so whenever you see it's boiling like that, you know that it's almost. So we're just going to look at everything to see if it's like boiled. Oh, I went ahead and I put some chili peppers and some green pepper, but you don't actually put that when you're doing miso soup. So that's the reason why I didn't show that part, because this is. I'm just going to cut the corn, and as soon as the miso is finished cooking, I'm going to add the corn into the miso soup. So I'm not going to boil this corn because this corn is already cooked. Yeah. So it's very nice. So I'm just going to pull it out. Yeah, it's going to have this. Okay. So here's the next thing that we are going to do. But the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use a spoon. And I'm going to take some miso. So we're going to allow it to boil some more. It's not fully boiled. But as soon as it's finished, we're going to go in with the miso. Okay guys, so everything is boiling up nicely. So the next thing, oh my gosh, let's take the dashi. Next thing we're going to do is to we're going to get rid of a little bit of the water, but we need the water there for future because we're not going to use all of this. We're just going to use half. Okay, so we're just going to take the tofu, half of it, and we still want to keep the water. And we're going to add a little tipsy beanie bit of water again to it, because the water helps to preserve it. So this can last for until the 28th of this month. So I like the thick miso. So that's what we're going to do now. So we're going to dice it. Yes. Okay. Thick, the very, very thick tofu. And we're just going to dice it. Whoa! Okay. I'm going to dice it underneath. And dice it one more time. Alright, so as you can see, my whenever you start to sneeze, you know it's ready. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna get some of the tofu, and you can use measuring like cups or spoon, but I use my brain, and I'm going to take, based on the amount of soup, I'm going to take some tofu onto the, not tofu, miso paste onto the spoon. Maybe this is good enough. Can you see? Yeah. For the content of the soup. So I'm just going to go like this until it's, and use a spoon to just, you know, sieve it until it's nice and nicely spread, until the entire pot looks cloudy. Yeah, so we're trying to get it nice and dissolved into the soup. So I just like to do this. Yeah, so I just basically mix it. So we don't want to, you know, boil it out too much, because all of the flavor of the miso is going to be lost. So I like to just do that until, see, it's now small from that big size, and I just go like so to dissolve it. And this fork or this spoon actually works well to, you know, help it to dissolve properly. Okay, and this is nice, good quality miso, so I like that. Alright, nice and dissolved. Okay, it's almost gone, and then you can smell the flavor now is coming up, you know. Right, some people like to add the dashi before, or the fish stock before, but I like to add it after the miso. I don't know, it just does something. Alright, so it's there now. So this is my miso soup, and some people like it without the dashi, but I love it with the dashi because it gives with the dashi, it gives. Alright, let me just fix this camera so I can finish what I'm doing. Alright, so I like to turn down the stove a tiny bit, just so that I can taste it. And with miso you don't put salt, but as you can tell, I think we need more miso just because it's not giving the taste that it is supposed to give, because it's a lot of soup. So I'm gonna take some more. I'm just going to, it shouldn't be salty, it should just be right and taste like miso soup. But right now it just tastes like water, but you can still taste the miso flavor. So that's what I want. So that's the reason why I put some more miso paste in it. I'm just going to stir it so it can dissolve quickly. As you can tell, it's nice and ready, and I love this miso. It's very thick. Yes, I love this miso. Good quality miso. Alright, okay, now let me taste it now. Good. So it's ready. This is ready. So the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to get the fish stock. This is dashi. Dashi no something Japanese. So basically, I'm gonna open it, and this is what it comes in. Yep, just regular dashi package. And we're not going to use everything, we're going to use some. So basically I'm just going to open it right here. Okay, now we're just going to tear the bag a little bit. Okay, but this gives it a nice flavor, so I'm just gonna apply it. Apply the fish stock. Not a lot, just a little bit. Okay, nice. I'm gonna turn up the stove just a teeny weeny bit, not a lot. Okay, then we're going to taste it. Oh gosh, tastes so good, my god. And then after that we are going to apply, we're going to add the tofu. Yeah, going to add the tofu now. Okay, and then just gonna give it a little stir. Just let it cook down for like a minute or so, and then turn off the stove, and then our miso soup is finished. But what I like to do also sometimes is to add some corn. This corn is actually, it was preserved, like maybe it's boiled and preserved, so you don't really have to boil it. So I'm just gonna add it just for, you know, so that it can be nice and soaked in miso. And this is how I'm going to drink it, like regular soup. And guys, you know what would go well with this? If I had some ramen noodles. Oh gosh, some ramen noodles and miso. Oh gosh, done and not even start yet. Done and it not even start yet, guys. But anyway, we are starving, so that's what we're going to be drinking now, some miso soup. Okay. Alright, so the next thing to do is to turn off the stove and get our soup spoon and start stirring that bad boy. Okie dokie. So notice it starts to bubble up. That's because, yeah, it's just starting. But we're going to turn off that. And then I am going to add my miso in my plate. I'm going to add the miso to my plate along with my corn. I love miso soup. It's like my favorite thing to eat. Like, life is not no life without miso soup. I love miso. Oh gosh, the flavor is amazing. And I'm gonna drink this right now because I'm hungry. Cover the pot. My gosh, just a sneeze. Guys, I'm cleaning, so this is the reason why I'm on the floor. But we are going to drink our miso and maybe watch a video on YouTube and then start to clean again. Where's the toilet? What does it matter? What one there? Alrighty, so guys, yeah, this is me. I pull my sleeve down because it's a little bit chilly. I need to eat, but because I'm drinking soup, I don't have to turn on the heater right now because I'm drinking soup, and the soup kind of warms up my body. And yeah, so I'm just going to watch something right now, and then eat some food, do a little light cleaning, whatever I can do, and then go to take a shower and go to my bed till tomorrow. Alright, so amazing. I love miso soup. Okay, nice. Oh gosh, so nice. I love miso soup. Oh. Like I said before, what could actually go with this is some ramen noodles, but I didn't have any ramen noodles, so I didn't remember. I'm still thinking that I'm on fasting, so yeah. Let me just go and watch something now, and then come back to you with a little cleaning and stuff first. Yeah, whatever comes after, okay?